Okay. So who here is from organizations, civil society organizations, or just to read the room? Yes. Okay. Come. It's a civil society, like yeah, NGOs. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna give like 1 more minute just for download and joining the federation, and we can start. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start like to respect your time, but you can continue downloading and join the federation. So meanwhile, oh, I need to talk here, although it doesn't work for you guys. So meanwhile, we're gonna introduce ourselves. So nice to meet you. My name is Renata. Today, you guys gonna have fun. Basically, is that. Um, I'm the head of marketing and community for FEDI, and I've been already like 5 years on the Bitcoin ecosystem. And doing this, can you turn the light off, please? Doing this, going on the ground and going to the townships, going to the villages, favelas around the globe to discover how people have been using Bitcoin. And I've been super surprised, learning a lot. And one of the things that I always say, I have so much trust on the humans that I can't give up. And by meeting amazing people around the globe and amazing people like you guys here, it's not being naive to say we can make changes, even if they're small or big. And that's what we are trying to do. And we're gonna talk a little bit about it. I also like Modibe to introduce himself. Oh, by the way, I'm from Brazil, and but I am in Canadian as well. Modibe, you need to talk in the microphone.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mudibe Matsabani. The community master for Africa at FEDI, but I don't carry the whip. It's just Bitcoin only. Most of the work that I do revolves around working with communities. And as we know, today's session is mainly for civil society organizations, which is purely and primarily communities that are working towards a common cause or goal. And we believe that through using Bitcoin and other freedom technologies, we can help such communities level up. And that's why we are here today, to show you what you can do with FEDI. Thank you.
Amazing. And we have two special participations. So we have Leon, our COO, and Oscar in the back, that our developer as well. So both gonna be talking over the conference as well. And they're gonna be helping each group. So as you guys see, you guys are kind of divided in 4 groups. Maybe, Leon, can you take this group? They're gonna just assist you in case you need any help. And let's stop talking and let's start using it, right? That's the idea. So I have a challenge for you. I'm gonna take over this group, Modibe here. We're gonna give $30 to you guys. And then your mission is to pass 25 to him. You stay with 5 and give 25. You stay with 5 and give 20 to him. The group, let's see, the group that finishes first get some rewards, okay? So, important thing, I want you to use the chat. Can you see the chat in the bottom of the app? You can add the person as your friend, as like you do in WhatsApp, you know? So you click on the plus, and the other person can tell you their username, or you can scan from the scanner in the top. You see a scanner here on the chat? And you can scan the person on the top. So let me add you, because I'm gonna give you the 30. So look how I'm giving the 30. So wait, guys, wait until I say go. So look how I'm giving the 30 to him. I click on the wallet. I hit 30, confirm. And then if you open up, I send to you. If you go to the chat, I'm here. Yes, you receive already. So then you're gonna do with pass by. Can I say go? One. Wi-Fi. Oh. Who doesn't have internet here? Yeah? I don't know. It's. Do you know the Wi-Fi, Ricky? Yes? Can you tell to the guys around? Attention, the Wi-Fi.
Capital E Explorer, but instead of the final E, you put a number 3. Capital letters CTICC.
Send it just into the group. We need to send it person to person directly.
Yeah, so he's going to send to him.
Explorer with a capital E in front and a 3 at the end instead of the E. CTICC, all capital, exclamation point.
Okay, can I count? Everyone is ready? Sorry? Hold on. Okay. Yes. Can you show to me? It's CTI, the other one. There's another one. Oh, this one.
Sorry?
Yes, Wi-Fi one.
This one.
Yes. Okay. Oh, you already added everyone. Smart. Okay. Almost there. Getting internet. It's key. Here, everyone is ready? Okay. Oscar, in yours, everyone is ready? Okay, wait. We just have one more here. He's joining the internet. How come? No, guys. Fake it, please.
Disqualified. Yeah.
Okay. Can I say, let's go on? 1, 2, 3, go. Let's see. Yes, exactly. Okay. I know. You guys were smart. Too smart. Okay. How is going? How everyone is going? Let's see. Oh, yes, we're going to talk about it. Yes. How is going? How is going? Finishing here? Almost finishing here? How is going? Chat, prefer chat, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. That's fine, that's fine. How is going here?
Wi-Fi issues.
Just one? Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay. Okay. Finish here too. They already finished before I count. You too? Okay. So guys, let's stop here right now. What do you have in your wallet? Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Oh my God, Bitcoin is so difficult. Oh my God, I need to download the wallet. I need to generate an invoice. I need to. How I pay for my coffee? So, I wanna, especially guys from the humanitarian side, what did you notice here? You use something that is everyone can use, right? Which is chat, right? I remember, and just like something that I should say before, we are still on alpha, so this is not a finished app. We are exposing the app to learn what do we need to improve when we launch. But the main thing on this is, I remember when I went to Ekazi 1 year ago, and I gave like a prototype of the app. And the guy's like, oh, wallet is so difficult. And then I asked them, okay, but your grandma uses WhatsApp? Yes. So do you think you could send Bitcoin to her through the WhatsApp? He's like, bang, got it. So the perspective that we are getting as an app is you might not even know that you are using Bitcoin in the beginning. And that's fine. If it's useful for you, I'm glad with that. It's very practical, the approach that we are having right now. So asking for you guys from humanitarian communities, you could create, like, for example, a group, right, for your donors. Oh my God, it's so difficult to get funds around the globe because sending through the bank transfers, how difficult is that to receive these funds? Man, you can add them to your federation. And in a group, you say, hey, John, you want to do process the payment? Or maybe John doesn't want to be recognized, so he can have a yellow donut, and he can pay you as a donation. But also, this can be transparent if you want. So you can have a group of communities. And you can say, hey, guys, tomorrow we're going to send $500 to community ABC to develop this project. And everyone knows that this money is going. To who they know. So you can DM the funds, but everyone in the community knows where this money is going. So when we're developing this, we are thinking on humanitarian cases. We are thinking on normies in the day-to-day. We want to scale this amazing thing that is Bitcoin in the way that we can meet the user, the end user, in the way they can do it, basically. So let's continue. But what is the secret of this? Is this community. So let's say, who is from South Africa or Africa here? So you're going to tell me if I'm wrong. You are in the middle of the savannah. You have a lion, and you have a bunch of zebras. Who has the chance to survive the most? The lion or the zebras? Lion? Zebras? So I asked this question to the guide, and he said to me, the zebras, when the predator comes, they get together, and they, for illusion of optics, they distract the predator. So the predator doesn't know what is that. Is that a single animal? Is it a single big animal? Or is it like just a bush or whatever? And the lion, he's in a single play, right? It's up to him how strong he is. So this concept of communities, and I think for humanitarian communities, organizations, it's super clear for everyone, right? Everyone together is way stronger than just an individual. So we capture this as a company, and then we think, okay, what is missing from this idea of community, the trust on community, and the high tech? What is missing? Is missing connect the two, right? So what we did this super app run by and for communities. How does it work, Renata? What the fuck, right? Sorry for my French. So basically, this works in the way that you have leaders of the communities running servers for the rest of the communities. So you pick, like, let's say, 4 people, the chief of the community, or in the organizations, like the staff of the organization. Each of them carries one key from for the community. Alone, they can't do anything, but together, they can create a wallet. And inside of this wallet, because we are talking about data, inside of this wallet, you can put money, digital money, Bitcoin, but you can also put data. You can also put, data means chat, conversations. You can, and the amazing thing is, everything is stored in one place. So if you are looking for privacy, what happens is, everyone inside of this place that sends money out of this place, or sends a message out, they send this as a whole community. So you don't know who inside that place send the money out, because it's one single wallet that is sending the money. But in another hand, you have these leaders, what we call guardians, that hold like the keys. Remember, like the bank, that you have like the keys of the bank to open with the manager. So you have the keys. They need to stay together to open this wallet, or to allow this wallet for the rest of community. What happened with this is, my mom, she doesn't need to hold the key or go with the technology. I just invite her as I invited you guys, because I'm gonna handle this for her. So in terms of a community or organization, it's the organization handling this for the rest of the members that they assist, basically. Any question here? So we recommend 4 for the consensus, right? It's because you need at least 3 to be live, or to have like recovering your keys inside of the federation as a member. But like, I always think about 2/3 plus 1. That's the constant. So if it's 7, you should have at least 5. You're gonna have 5 guardians that need to be active in this case. And the server can be physical. Right now we are testing with just in the cloud, which is, I think, makes sense for South Africa with all the power outage that you guys have. So you don't rely on hardware in case something happens, right? Yeah.
So for a large community that's, hundreds of members, the 4 guardians make sense. But let's say I want to form a community within my immediate family.
Y-
I'm really
You might have to create like you can do a solo federation. It's not recommendable in our model. Or you can do a solo federation by creating like a, like more than one server, doing the multi-sig yourself for the rest. Yeah. Okay. So the concept of super app as well is something very important that we're going to explore right now. Modibe, do you have anything that you want to add?
I'd also say setting up the federation is not super technical. Obviously, it's getting easier with each day. But in the long run, whether the other guardians are technical or not, they should be able to work with you on being guardians.
Okay, so then people ask me, the next question, immediately they ask, this is super cool, but how I can put money in or take money out of this place, So just for the concept, when we say federation, is the whole community space that you have there. So you can have different federations. I can show to you guys. I have at least 7 that I have for different places. So we have, for example, Bitcoin Ekazi is testing one federation. So I can send funds from Bitcoin Ekazi to my funds from the workshop, for example. And the concept of this is exactly what you asked me. So we think that with the time, people are going to have like a family federation where they put the biggest amount of money. And then a lot of federations that in different sizes. Because as bigger as the federation gets, as far you get from the guardians, right? For the people that are holding the keys for the rest of the people. So if you're not aware who the guardians are or don't know who is there, like I wouldn't put that much money on that federation, but I would use at least like for exchange funds or paying someone like you do with your bank account. You have your saving account, your checking account, basically. So how you do this? So I want you to try it with the local currency first. So when I say super app, you guys gonna see a lot of these small micro apps inside of the app. You see here? Like, oh, sorry. This. So we call this FEDI mods. If is there any builder here, you could add your website to here as well. Some of them are already integrated with the wallet. Some of them are just like a website that you link to the app. How this is applicable to organizations? Let's say you have a process for reporting. We could adapt this, we could add to the reporting to here. So I know, like, for example, some organizations, they do reporting through WhatsApp bot. So you could put the WhatsApp bot here, and the person don't need to leave to do the activity, So the idea is making everything convenient for the person. And the newbie to understand, like, oh, okay, this is money, actually. I can do stuff with that. So we're going to do now, we're going to top up the phone of someone, or your phone, if you are from South Africa, or if you're by phone here. So how we do this? Go to phone refill. And then beside bit refill, you have like 3 lines. You click on the 3 lines. And you click on phone refill. If you aren't from South Africa, you could also add data with the eSIM cards as well. But let's do the phone refill. So phone refills. Everyone is on this page. Yeah? So then now you can add anyone's phone from whatever country they have. What is your phone? 71. Yes. Okay. And if you add the phone, click on the arrow. I think you need to add the... what is the code? 27, right? Yeah. Add the code, the local code. So now I have MTN, right? Is your company? Yes, your service provider? No? Exactly, yeah. So then I'm gonna put like an amount. I'm gonna put 2 ZAR. Add to the cart. Did you? So you add the phone number? Yeah. With the code of the country, please. So what you guys doing here? It's not FEDI stuff. It's already like another company called Bitrefill. And this can be any company in the Bitcoin environment as well. It's just a way that we can show to you that everyone can be inside the super app, like you have your iOS, you know, your. So let's see. It's gonna ask you after checkout. It is gonna ask you like for an email, just in case something goes wrong. They send to you the information. You could, if you wanna be anonymous, you can invent, you know, like an email. And then you hit continue, pay, and then you're gonna see that the payment is integrated with the wallet. Yes, like this. You see, automatically gets from the wallet. And now you paid, you get data on your phone. Sorry, you pay, you top up your phone in this case. Yes, exactly. So again, organizations, you need to top up the phone of someone in your team. You don't need to convert Bitcoin into money to do this. Get the phone, add there, and it's done, you know? So think on the flow. Your donor sends in Bitcoin to you, right? Then you keep the amount in Bitcoin. Then you have a member of your team distributed some places. And the guy asks like, oh, I need to top up my phone. I need to add data. You can do for them from your phone immediately. Like how long it takes? Like exactly. So that's the idea. The funds that, yeah. You're gonna talk. Yeah. Okay, so I have a challenge for you guys now. Modibe, go around. So now, I have a Bitrefill gave me $25 and gift cards. So I want you guys to try to buy the gift card that Modibe is giving to. Give just one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, one per group, yes. I'm gonna pass here this one. Let's see. Let's see if what group can buy first again. Let's see. So you're gonna use the same top-up phone that you have there, but now you're gonna have gift cards in that lines that I showed to you guys. So try to find the gift card that Modibe shared with you. Yes.
We don't have that much funds.
Okay. Can you give to him? Yes. If you don't have funds, at least I can give to one person in the group for it. Because some of them doesn't allow like $1. No, yeah, it's just like for you to test. Unless you want to buy actually the gift card. Huh?
Java?
Yeah, can be. Yeah, yeah. A coffee. What is the one that you guys got? Like
Bootlegger.
Pulega? What is Pulega?
Bootleg.
Put
Bootlegger, it's a coffee shop.
a coffee shop. Okay. It's like mug and
Mug and bean.
mug me. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You go in gift cards. Yes. And then you can put like all gift cards because you're gonna do the search, right? Or you can see what the offers they have in your country. Yes. Yes, exactly. Anyone already bought? Here, okay. You guys are like a machine. Okay, Madibe, can you give to them? Okay. Can I move forward? Yes. Okay. So you also could ask. They made up first. So then it's not just the gift cards as well. Like you can actually go physically to places to exchange Bitcoin to cash, or you can buy stuff with Bitcoin directly. How you do this? There is an app there that's called like BTC Maps. So on BTC Maps, you can locate in your region how you can spend that Bitcoin or can use. Again, this is not a FEDI app. We just added as an example for you guys. But this is a good idea because I know in South Africa you have a lot of options. So again, you receive the funds in Bitcoin from the donors. Look how many stuff that you can do. You can go to Pick and Pay and buy, food for these guys directly as well. Or if they are in your federation, you can send funds to them and they can buy themselves as well. And there is another one that we can show to you if you have curiosity because it takes more time. But you can also convert into a debit card. So it's called BTC Company. You can have a Visa debit card that you can use. Convert your Bitcoin into real money, if there is such a thing. No, this one is like so we have eCash inside of, I can explain later like we have, but like basically you are converting the funds that you have into actual dollar or rand or through the debit card, basically. Okay, and then there is another thing, and that's you have like humans in this case. So we have in different regions people that are trusted brokers. And we can recommend, we're not going to say you have to add to your federation, but let's say you want to add because he's a trusted guy. And what I want to do is like a peer-to-peer group where like everyone in the group can go there and like, oh, someone can help me with $10 or someone wants to buy Bitcoin or sell Bitcoin. You can do within your federation with the members of your group, or you can have someone from the network that we know. We don't earn any money from this guy. We don't pay this guy, but we know that he's a trusted broker, and we can recommend to you. So in this case, just an example, you guys can scan here, and maybe during the event we can do some trading. If I need some rand, I can write to you guys. So inside of the app, you have the scan. It's just a scan there, and you're gonna join the group. Okay, so now we are connected. And then answering the question, okay, Renata, how I do if I just want to stick into Bitcoin, or if I have Bitcoin somewhere and I want to send to FEDI, or if I have Bitcoin FEDI and I want to send to my other wallet, right? So basically, you do like a regular Lightning transaction. So who doesn't know how to do a Lightning transaction? You know how to do? Let's say if you don't know. Let's go to the wallet. Go to the wallet here. You see the orange area? So instead of request and send funds through the chat, let's do inside of using the wallet. So if you never did a Lightning transaction, we're gonna do right now. So someone needs to send, someone needs to receive in your group. Who is gonna be the good Samaritan? So the person that is gonna request, they add the funds, let's say 2 cents. And they're gonna generate a QR code. And then the other person is gonna hit send. So let's say you're gonna send to me.
So I'm doing the same.
Yes.
So let me rather receive.
Yes. So you click on send. And here we go. You send to me. So you can do the same with any Lightning. Oh, yes, Lightning. Yeah.
So it's a community, it is not a Lightning transaction, or it is a Lightning transaction?
So out of the community is Lightning. Inside is like a balance in cash. So exactly. So it's gonna be just a fee. Right now, no, but we're gonna add like a just FEDI transaction fee that is gonna be really small. But inside of the federation is like just basically an accounting balance, right? The thing is, when you leave the federation, or we send money out or inside, then you use Lightning, and it's gonna be able also to do on chain. It's just the cost is gonna be. You could invite him. Exactly, yes. Okay. Got it? Yes.
Is it accurate to say that this is like actually a multi-sig that's just user-friendly? Is that simplistic?
Yeah, it's like a hot wallet multi-sig. If you want to say on this, like in the basics. But the difference is like you're not the single individual that hold the keys, or like you have a group of people that do that together. That's the difference for the others, basically.
You're just saying those 4 keys, that's a multi-sig.
Yes, yeah,
Just done in a super
exactly.
The multi-sig I've been exposed to is complicated.
Yeah. Exactly, like you need to have the cold wallet, you need to have so the idea here is, I'm not showing today, of course, like how you set up a federation, but even the process to set up is super fast as well. Okay, so now I have a surprise for you. Some of you have a paper under your chair. And I'm not sure if we did this right, so something might not work as well, but like, let's see. So let's see. So I want you to scan these QR codes like in movement, like sideways, Yeah, use just you're gonna see like the app is gonna count in percentage until complete. I hope it works. Work? No? Oh, you don't need. Oh, you don't need to. You need to be online. You online? Okay, yeah. Okay. Did you get it? Okay, let's see if we finish, because we never know. Let's see. If it didn't work, I can give you another one. Work it or not? Let's see.
It's a transaction was rejected.
Okay, let me give you another one. because I had like some issues today in the morning. Yes, let's see. If it didn't work, let me know. There are some. Remember, the app is still on alpha. Some of them not gonna work. Please let me know if it didn't work. I can give you another one. Work it? Let's see, let's see. No? Let's see. The problem that you might have is like when, I think it's the light too. Yes. So who could who make this work? Could receive it, you receive it, okay. Some is not. So if you already receive it, and I want you to send offline to the person beside you, half. So how are we gonna do this? You go to the person. Yes. 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 So how are we gonna do this? One of you is you're gonna go to request. I'm almost. Sorry, I did wrong. You need to do send. You do, the person that is gonna send the funds offline, hit send and offline. Send offline. So you give like half of the fund or whatever you want to send to the person. Yes, exactly. So you will scan this. So who is on send offline? So then you have this, right? Send offline. The person that needs to send, hit sends offline, and you're gonna see this dynamic QR code. So what is this dynamic QR code? Can anyone guess what is this dynamic? The dynamic QR code is this, basically. But in digital form. So what are you guys doing right now? If you think about it, you have someone offline with someone online making transactions. So let's say I'm visiting South Africa and I don't have internet. I'm gonna be able still to pay for things if I'm in the ECASI Federation, for example, to someone that from the store or something like this. Exactly. Yeah. Scan. Yes. No, the person is online. Here you have one person online and one offline, right? So the person in the store is online. Not yet. Almost there. Yes. And the other one is offline. Yes. So the thing about it is you are in the community, right? So if you do this, if you trick the people, you're never gonna be back to buy stuff there, right? Yes.
Does it mask your identity as well? Could you use that? So it uses like transactions, so you get like more identity out of it.
Yes. So the main thing about also, just guys, so what's happening here, okay, what's happening here with the offline, it's basically, what you guys are transacting here is eCash, is the balance that I told you, right? Is data. So basically, we are exchanging data as Bluetooth, basically, you know? So, and then the person that is online, They're like just updating the information to the federation. We are getting to the situation that you could do both offline, but not yet. Because of your question. He asked me, yes, because of your question. If you both are offline, then it's more complicated to, track who is receiving, who is keeping the funds. So it's gonna say also this offline already was written. This QR code offline already was used. Yeah. Yes, almost done. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, so interesting thing. If you are not a Bitcoiner, I want to let you know two things. First of all, um, this is a temporary federation, which means this federation is going to get over some point on the February 3rd. And the funds that are inside of the federation, if they are not to withdraw, we're going to donate to ECASI. So if you want to keep the funds that you have right now in your wallet, please send to another place. But let's say you lost the access of your federation, right? Or lost, how are you going to do now to recover this access? So what I want you to do right now, it's your backup. So you go to settings, backup your wallet, and start personal backup. Modibe, guys, can you help me? So for those ones that are not Bitcoiners, self-custody, blah, 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 what I'm giving to you right now, it's what I'm giving to you, it's how Bitcoin nowadays allows you to give access if you are custodying yourself your funds. So it's called seed phrase. I'm just educating who are not Bitcoiner. I'm sorry if you guys already know about it. So important, safe stuff is like take notes of the words in the order that you see. Don't screenshot this because it's like you are allowing people in the internet basically get access to your password in the bank or something like that, your PIN. It's the same. But save this in a safe place because this is going to be how you're going to access your wallet, right? So this is an advice not just for FEDI, it's for other wallets as well. Looks like dumb. I know it's like weird if you do this the first time, but like when you lose the access to the funds, you're gonna remember my face. Please remember my face. Yes. Motibe, you wanna add anything? I'm moving. Okay.
So just a word of advice. The money that we gave you, it's real money. If you wanna redeem it, you can actually just send a message in the group. In the Play Shop. Can I have some attention, please? Attention. So the money that we gave you is real money. And as Renata said, the federation is going to end in a couple of days. So we want you to use that money. You can do two things. One, you can go to Bitrefill, buy a voucher, go redeem it at Nando's or Woolies or Bootlegger. Or in the Play Shop, you can send a message asking to sell someone your BTC and then they'll give you cash. So you can just message in there and say, I have in the FEDI Play Shop.
In the group, in the peer-to-peer group.
Yes.
Say, like, guys, I want to change.
Yeah. and then you can have access to money. So if you don't do that, when the federation closes, the money is going to be sent to one of the NGOs that we were working with. Yeah, Bitcoin Ekasi. So if you leave your funds, we're going to take them, give them to Bitcoin Ekasi. But if you want to spend them, just buy a voucher on Bitrefill or send a message in the group. Someone will give you rands.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yes.
What in your guys' opinion, is the optimal community size for this kind of thing? Because it seems like
it varies with the. Yes.
Huh?
Can you give them the
seems
mic
like
when they
huge
ask the question?
scale, not so much maybe like mass scale. Seems like mass scale. I think I just talk.
No, it's just because.
Okay.
I know.
Oh,
so
for the.
Yeah, I know.
So it seems like very large scale. This isn't really what it's for, and tiny scale, I guess it can work. But what are you guys thinking is the best size use case for this ballpark?
I think it's gonna vary a lot. I think it can have like anonymous guardians that are willing to open up like for people in general to play with this, you know. I think, but then it's up to the person that joins. Think about the risk that they're gonna have, right? Yes. So I wouldn't put like, because for example, we had last year a lot of like we call pop-up federations for events. So let's say you have a music festival, right? A federation just for the music festival. So you can add like $10 or, you know, like just to spend on during the event. And then from your family federation that you have the biggest money, for example, you know? So depending what are we gonna do with that, you know, like.
If it's a trusted organization that sort of is the guardian or guardians of the federation, that's possible, right?
Can be,
And
yeah.
I imagine that can create more scale because
Yes, can be. Yes. Yeah. I think what's gonna happen is like, and we suggest this to the guardians being anonymous or pseudonymous, and but the federation itself can be opened. So let's say I would trust in the ECASI Federation, for example. I don't know who the guardians they are, but I trust on the people of ECASI, you know. So can happen too, like for a bigger community, you know.
So on that question, if you have a federation that's got a name with brand recognition, for example, and there's a way of proving that that does in fact belong to that brand, but the guardians are anonymous, that way you can create much less attack surface for that federation to be attacked and pressured by external forces like the government, in my thinking. So for example, if you spin up a Adopting Bitcoin Cape Town Conference Federation, people know the brand, they know it all, but then the guardians themselves are anonymous. There's no way for the government to pressure those guardians into releasing keys.
Yeah, you don't know. And we've been setting up federations recently. We've been like in a very anonymous way. Like we jump in a kit, you know, platform. Everyone is like a shiny pony, blah, blah, blah. So we have no clue. Some of the federations, for example, because now we are doing white glove to help some piloting federations, they jump in there. They're like 10 people, but they just have 4 guardians. I have no clue, you know? And I prefer not knowing as well for the protection of the members. Okay, so then you say to me, oh, Renata, I lost this fucking paper. What am I gonna do now? So I have a surprise for you. You go to backup again, and there is like social backup. Start a social backup. What? Let's see what is that. So you go there, go to the video, say FEDI. Yes, exactly. And then what you're gonna have is an encrypted file that you can save anywhere, more than once. You can send to someone else. They're not gonna be able to open this because it's encrypted. And when you need to recover this, what are you gonna do? You're gonna send this this file through FEDI to the guardians. And the guardians are the single ones that can open up, see your video, and based on the rules of the federation, they can say, oh, you are you. So the rule of the federation can be, we need to jump in a Zoom call, and I want to check if you are you. Or can be like my family, I know my mom is my mom, like, okay, she sent to me. And then that's the importance, and that's the reason that we can do this, because we have 4 guardians, right? Out of 3, you need 3 to recognize you. So I don't need any more Binance, a guy in Binance going to the KYC and checking, oh, this lady, she said she's Renata, and she put like a paper. I don't know if you guys had this experience before with exchanges. I am Renata, today's September. So you don't need to do this anymore. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if you guys notice, but I want you to notice right now, what information you gave to FEDI so far? Zero. I don't know your phone. I don't know your email. I don't know. So that's the idea as well. It's like being very private inside of this federation. Okay, so next step, Renata. Oh my God, I really like this, how I can get one for my group. So right now, as I said, we are doing like white glove with few communities, but we are getting like people that are very interesting to test. Please talk with me, Modibe, with our team. We are like, the idea is like we are stress testing the app. So we are stress testing with a lot of different environments. But like maybe can be a federation that would be amazing to test as well. And if you can give us a feedback about this workshop, please feel free. Yes, and I hope this was fun for you guys. I'm gonna share my contact with you. So the idea here is like, think if you have a meetup, if you have a group that you wanted to onboard newbies, I mean, the experience that I have been, and is really funny, is Bitcoiners, they don't get FEDI that as the newbies get. Because we already have in our iPhone all the apps that we know, right? For the newbies, it's like overwhelming to know what is that. Like, oh, but going to the single place and know, oh, that's where I had the fun. That's the place that I talked. Oh, now I know it's the place that I bought phone. So it's a really nice way to onboard. So for us, if a developer, a company, we would love to bring you with us as well and talk about you as we talk about Bitrefill, BTC company. We don't get anything from them. It's just because we want to help the ecosystem to grow as well. So the idea is like, if we grow as an ecosystem, if we can facilitate people connect with you, I'm glad to do this, This is my contact. Yes. Our target is Q2 for everyone. Yes. Fingers crossed. Yes. But as I said, we are already adding some federations. I don't know, for example, if ECASI is comfortable. If they are comfortable, I can share their federation, and you guys can send the funds that you have right now in the workshop to there as well. But I let you know from the group that we have right now. And I didn't say this, but like if you're a community or something like this, we have the basic functionalities of the chat. So you can have a, you know, Telegram, when you have broadcast groups that nobody can answer, but you can let everyone learn something. You can do this as well. Yeah, okay. Well, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. Please help us to build empower communities. If you have an idea, any suggestion, any recommendation, please, please, please let us know. We are super open to help build. Thank you, guys. I love this microphone.